So this is modulus. ये किधर चला गया? Yeah. Yeah. Don't go nowhere. G guys, try this, please. Okay, we have Murtaza back. Oh, Allah. G, what's the answer? Remember what modulus did? It would turn everything that is negative into positive. So what they're saying is the answer to the function, the y value of g of a, is the same as the modulus of g of a, which means there is no difference. What does the modulus do? If the modulus was to be applied over here, what it would do is that it would just reflect this whole thing. It would just reflect it in the x-axis. So this would look something of this sort. And this part would just go up like that. But they're saying there's no... हाँ
x-axis जो है वो तो फिर भी नेगेटिव में है.
हाँ, x-axis को कुछ नहीं होता. The x-axis negative ही रहता है. Only the y values, the final answers are made positive. Okay.
जी sir.
And those who missed this in your Desmos app, you can call this function by writing ABS, absolute value, and then have your function outside that. You could just say ABS f of x, and it should work. For example, if I say ABS, absolute value of f of x, this is what it does. It turns my function f of x and makes it absolute. Everything that was negative gets reflected in the x-axis and it becomes positive. Is that clear? Now, one thing, and this is a vertical transformation in some sense, but if it was absolute value of the inside, although I am not expecting this to be on the exam, but this is what you get. G Ali, G Aram, go ahead.
I'm so sorry, I disconnected.
ठीक है, तो आज थोड़ा सा lag कर रहा है on my end.
10 minutes ago, are we still doing the same thing?
हाँ, we're still doing the same thing. We have not started
I'll
any...
just message in the chat.
ठीक है, बिल्कुल सही है. Your voice is lagging. You can send me a message. Okay. So guys, I'm going to talk about the function and the absolute value inside the bracket. You have seen it's a very weird diagram and you might be a little afraid what's going on. We've never seen something like this. Don't worry, I'll go over the explanation for that later. Abhi mujhe iska answer chahiye. Yeah. Just this. Is Shabana back? Yes, she's back. Okay, ठीक हो गया. So, G guys, I need an answer, please. Don't take too long. The modulus turns everything. These bars turn everything that is negative to positive. G of A, this is a Y value, 3 comma 1. Okay, 3 comma 1, 2, 3, 3 comma 1. Yeah, all right. So an integer value of A, answer is 3. 3 is an integer value. And so is 4. So is 4. Okay, so all right. So you have to, Murza, you have to, it does say modulus, but you have to see, you have to read it first. You have to read it in a way you say, okay, the value of my function, G of A, is the same as when you take a modulus around the function. And what does G of A represent? It represents a Y value. So it says what it means is that you only focus on this part, the part that is already positive, because making it positive does not change it. It still is positive. Right? So it's already positive. Taking a modulus does not change it at all. So the answer is the X value 3 or the X value 4, the integer value 3 or the integer value 4 give you a positive response. Is that clear? Shirbano, you can send me a message. Is this clear? Good. Acha ji. Manur, clear hai ye? Ayat, clear? This was from a previous chapter which we did, but since it was functions, that's why we saw that again. Okay, how do we decide between? No, it's all right. The computer would be programmed to accept both 3 and 4, and you would get a point for both. So it does not matter. Aram, so wo programmed hoga. All right, guys, I need you to do these 2 questions, this one and this one, the ones highlighted. फातिमा आपसे हो गया था?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. ना हुआ तो खुद बता देना है, ठीक है? Don't make me, ask you. अब मैं अपने वो OCD की वजह से तुम सबसे बार बार पूछ रहा हूँ. अब मैं अपने OCD के ऊपर काम कर रहा हूँ और अब मैं नहीं पूछूंगा. खुद बोलना है तुम लोगों ने. But teacher, we did something similar. जी नाफे. Okay, Arham. Good job. That is correct. जी नाफे.
So B होगा.
All right. एक ने A का है, एक ने B का है. I I know, but then you start asking me these questions. Soon. Soon, Ayat, soon. Just give me 2 minutes, okay? So what do? In place of x, we want to make it into x plus 1. What do I replace x with so that it becomes x plus 1? What should I put in place of x so that the expression inside becomes x plus 1? I need to counter the minus 1. So what should I replace it with? X plus what? So it becomes a plus 1. You already have minus 1 outside. So I need an x plus 2. Okay, no, Ayat. X plus 2. So if I say in place of x, you're plugging in x plus 2, then you would plug in x plus 2 in place of this x as well. And you would end up getting x plus 3. And what do you have? You have f of x plus 1. That's one way of doing it. Hanji. Sharbano, do you understand this? ठीक हो गया. And what about Khadija? Khadija, आपको
जी
आया?
सर
चलो, done हो गया. All right. So homework. Now we will be switching to English.